Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Well, we're 15 minutes into this hour's Golden Ticket. At the bottom of the hour, every hour, we'll give you a keyword, your chance to get into everything Q101 does for an entire year. A magnificent experience and all free tickets. It's going to be incredible for you. But you also qualify with tickets to a show, and this one happens to be Lincoln Park at the United Center on Monday. That's going to be wild. So you text MACHINE to 312-591-8300 right now for your chance to win. If you already did it, don't do it again, but it's good till 9:29. You have that long to get that word in. MACHINE, MACHINE, to 312-591-8300 for your chance to win those Lincoln Park tickets and qualify for Q101's Golden Ticket, the greatest radio prize in radio history. Now, the current Golden Ticket winner went to Lollapalooza over the weekend like we did all 4 days. Should have been pretty easy to sleep last night. In fact, probably sleep deprived today, most of you that went, looking for an easy day at work. Kenzie did not sleep as well as going to Lollapalooza for all 4 days. And this relates to what we talked about on Thursday. So you're saying that the wormhole that you're in still exists, and you can explain to people what the wormhole is that you fell in. But I also want to read a text from Adrian that said, I saw a not deer on the red line leaving Lollapalooza.
Oh, my God.
A not deer.
Run!
Which relates to what you were talking about. So explain the wormhole you're in, Kenzie, that you can't get out of in your socials.
Right. So a TikTok. Now, I really like spooky things, so it doesn't surprise me that different things filter through. So on my TikTok, an Appalachian Mountains or Appalachia, however you like to pronounce it, mountains video popped up. And sometimes when you watch something through and through, because it's like a 10-minute video, TikTok's like, got your ass. And it sent 75 more in a row. And now I'm stuck. And that is what my TikTok is. It is the lore of Appalachian Mountains. I cannot sleep at night. It freaks me out so bad every time I hear a sound because my husband's like, well, our alarm is on. What are you scared of? I go, this is the supernatural. An alarm means nothing to them. It doesn't matter. So I am terrified of not deers. I'm terrified of skinwalkers.
Slow down. Yeah, that's what the Appalachia part is. It's about these not deers, skinwalkers, you said.
Because the Appalachian Mountains have existed like pre-dinosaur. Like they've been around for so long, okay? Things just disappear. Weird things happen. It was like connected to Pangea. It's like a wormhole, okay, of things that you cannot explain, all right? That's the problem. So not deers exist, which is like basically something that kind of looks like a deer, but it's got like backwards limbs. Its eyes are close together and it walks around on two legs. That's terrifying. Skinwalkers exist, which can kind of turn into like different things to trap you. So example, somebody posted this video of their dog and they're like, I almost let my dog inside my house because the dog was scratching at the door. And then they panned and their dog was laying in the living room. So they're like, whose dog is this that looks exactly like mine that's scratching on the door? Skinwalker. Well, there's also videos of people, hold on, Brian.
Oh, boy.
There's videos of people being like, that's so weird. I heard my name getting called in the middle of the night and it sounded like my mom. And I thought that was weird and I ended up rolling back over. And then I woke up in the morning and asked my mom why she was like screaming my name last night. And she said she wasn't and she slept through the night. Do not listen. Listen, if something whistles at you in the middle of the night, do not whistle back. If something calls your name in the middle of the night, don't go to it, okay? It's not for you.
Wait. So if Megan says my name in the middle of the night, I should not just ignore her?
If she's like next to you in bed and you see her Brian, that's totally different. But if you hear this calling out...
What if she's in the bathroom and she's falling and she can't get up?
Well, she better have her life alert on.
Yeah. You ain't going in there, skinwalker.
I just Googled skinwalkers. Not good. Not good.
It's terrifying.
So they're like shapeshifters in a way, too. I guess it sounds like they can shape.
Yes, they shapeshift. Yes. And things call to you. It's so spooky. There's this girl who used to be like a nurse that would do like at-home visits. And she used to work in that region. And she tells these stories about like men following her through the yard. And she was having a full-blown conversation. And then when she went in the house, she was like, oh, I just met, is that your son or your grandson or who is that? And they're like, nobody else lives here but me. Like horrifying, like bone chilling. I don't feel good anymore stories. Okay. And I can't sleep anymore.
Is Mothman part of it?
Mothman? I'm sure that'll pop up on my timeline now.
I didn't mean to say it. Now the algorithm's going to find it. Somebody said something about Mothman, and it's a winged cryptide, which is also what a not deer is, a cryptid or cryptide, associated with Point Pleasant, West Virginia. They've been seeing it since the 60s, and now I can't sleep when I saw a picture of Mothman. I don't like Mothman.
You don't like Mothman? Good luck sleeping now, see?
Yeah, it's got red eyes. It's a Mothman. It's a man like a moth.
shouldn't this stuff be on the news if it's real?
I just think that they've given up. Like, people just go missing up there, and they're like, that belongs to the Appalachian Mountains. Like, it's like they don't even look.
Also, the news isn't really journalism anymore. They're just taking
boy.
they're just taking sides on political sides.
All right. Hey, welcome to the No Spin Zone. We're live with the O'Reilly Factor.
Look, we're a post-truth society.
My God. I would like to see one 60 Minutes report on Mothman.
Me too.
So that I can buy into it.
Me too. But I don't see them. Maybe they're getting paid off by the other, like the not deer.
By Big Moth.
Big Moth.
Big Deer.
Big Appalachia.
Big Appalachia. Thank you. That was good.
You don't understand. I don't, but my thing is I get concerned that now that I'm interested, I was talking about this Thursday, that's why I won't watch movies with demons in them, because I feel like the demons are going to be like, oh, she's like into us, let's go see her. And I feel that way about now all the things in the Appalachian Mountains, that not deers are like, you know, who's been watching videos about us, let's pop up. And I'm like, please leave me alone.
Rachel
I
checked
fell
in.
down this hole.
Rachel checked in and said she's convinced her cat Remick is a skinwalker.
See?
Poor Remick. And she's had a picture of the cat. He's kicking back on the couch with this look on his face. Like he's going to shape shift and change.
There's a lot of movies about these kind of stuff. The Blair Witch is basically like very Appalachian mountain lore, okay?
Yeah.
Case, you saw that, I think.
It
Didn't you?
was spooky, yeah. But
Yeah,
I don't like
that's-
But I don't like spooky stuff, so to me, just life itself is spooky enough.
Wait, Adam
Yeah.
says there's a Mothman sighting at, there's sightings at O'Hare?
Somebody said Mothman was on the news.
Not on my news.
But you're a kind of do your own research guy.
There's like
Alternative news feeds.
There's a whole other thing about the skinwalkers that like really targets women, about like if you hear a woman crying or a baby crying, it's not, that's just gonna kill you, so ignore that, okay? Because it's like, that's such a woman thing to be like, let me go out in the woods and find this baby, right? Not good.
So someone said, okay, Chicago Mothman, Marshall checked in. It's on Netflix. There's an Unsolved Mystery, Season 4, Episode 5 goes into Chicago Mothman. So we'll look at that at some point.
Also, Kenzie, people in the tech center are now telling you to look up Mexican elf lore. Also playing Ryan Fest Mexican elf this year.
So we have fentanyl tenders opening up for Mexican elf lore. That's the big announcement today with Riot Fest.
Didn't need Riot Mike for this one.
Oh, man. Yeah,
And then I know people are texting in right now, don't have anything by your front door that says welcome, because it's very welcoming to spirits. Hello, I'm enough of a witch to already know that.
Wait a minute. Why can't a welcome sign welcome just me?
Well, it's going to welcome more than you. That's the problem.
But
don't have the word welcome near your door.
But
like
can spirits,
demons, spirits.
Are they able to read?
Yeah, whether they're not stupid. Hello. Obviously, they figured something out we haven't. They know how to still like be around and trick us.
Yeah, they're traveling dimensions. You think they can't read?
Think they can't read? There's probably signs when you're traveling dimensions, like get off for this world.
Get off for this world.
Oh.
Take a left to piss off Kenzie.
Well,
Scare the hell out of her.
I'm just going to say, based on the text line alone, you're not alone in the
I know.
Appalachia wormhole on your TikTok that's gotten everybody. There's a lot of news. We gotta get Mothman in here if he's a Chicago-based, guy.
Zach just texted in and said, if I hear a baby crying at night in the middle of the woods, that baby's on its own.
That's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Sorry, baby.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
We'll get to music entertainment news in a second. The keyword for the golden ticket, just about 20 seconds away. We have Riot Fest news, and we'll recap Lollapalooza, all of that. But Kenzie talking about the Appalachia wormhole she's in on her TikTok. That algorithm finds you, doesn't go anyway, and then she can't sleep. And we need Kenzie to sleep, so you need to clear your cookies, Kenzie. Clear your cookies. Start over with something like, I don't know, those rabbits on the trampoline, which we found out was AI. Did you see that video? Of all these rabbits jumping on a trampoline in the middle of the night.
Cute.
So cute, AI.
I didn't see this.
Yeah.
Or skinwalkers, who knows?
Skinwalkers. Well, the algorithm found you with that kangaroo with a boarding pass on the plane as a support kangaroo a while back.
Oh, yes. That's the one AI video that got me, was a kangaroo holding a boarding pass, and somebody was telling the kangaroo they weren't allowed to get on the plane.
So these rabbits, there's a video of them on a trampoline. It's so cute in a backyard in the middle of the night like a Ring camera. It turns out that's AI, though.
Well, thank God we're not regulating any of this. I'm sure it won't have any negative effects.
Yeah, post-truth society, as I said.
Of course. Yeah, why bother?
Some text came in about this, and Kenzie, I got the Skinwalker parking only sign out front. 312 checked in.
Good luck with that. Don't come crawling to me.
A lot of people know what the nut deer is, the skinwalkers, the Mothman, and the Chicago Mothman, too. A lot of people checking in on this. Isn't Mothman one of the Bucket Boys, Dodger boys? And Zach also checked in. If I hear a baby crying in the woods in the middle of the night, that baby's on its own. Also, baby in the woods, son of a bitch.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
All right, let's get the music into.
No, he puts baby in the woods.
Except the Mothman. For music entertainment news, we start off by giving you the keyword. We're a half hour in for the golden ticket. Machine is the keyword to text 312-591-8302 right now for your chance to win tickets to Lincoln Park at the UC at the Madhouse Monday night from our great friends at Live Nation and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And you're qualified for the golden ticket. Everything we do for an entire year, thousands of dollars of free concert tickets. If you haven't texted it yet, do it. It's good for another half hour. Now, Lollapalooza over the weekend. The big surprise was Olivia Rodrigo performing on Friday night and bringing out Weezer. Why'd she bring him out? It was her first concert. She asked people, what was your first concert? Is this your first concert? And very excited, all of a sudden, she doesn't just play a Weezer song. She brings out the whole freaking band. Weezer comes out.
I can't confront you. I never could do. Which might hurt you to try and be cool. What you say? This way is a water slide away from me that takes you further every day. So be cool. Yeah. Saying so.
What a surprise. What an incredible surprise that was Friday night to have Weezer come out. And they got 2 songs out of him, but in a month and a half, they'll be headlining Riot Fest on the Saturday night with Jack White. So a month and a half away from that. And as we've also mentioned this morning, we broke the news that tomorrow at 10 a.m., at the end of our show when Lauren comes in, Riot Fest will drop the after shows. Because Case was at, we're at Cage the Elephant Friday.
The Cage the Elephant Friday. I was supposed to be at Wonder Horse on Saturday, but they had to pull out of Lollapalooza due to health issues.
Woo.
So just the one after show for me at Lolla this week, but Riot Fest always delivers fantastic ones. Last year was Manchester Orchestra and Military Gun and House of Blues and Spiritual Cramp at the Cobra Lounge. And with this year's lineup, whatever combinations they put together, it will be so good.
It'll be phenomenal when you've got bands like, not only Green Day, Blink, Weezer, Jack White, you've got the Beach Boys. You've got Weird Al. Can you imagine if Weird Al does an after show at midnight somewhere?
That'd be pretty weird.
That'd be pretty trippy. So all that information at 10 a.m. tomorrow here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And make sure you're on all our socials. If you don't follow all of our socials on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything, make sure you're in the know because we drop that stuff the second Riot Fest does, as they're our friends, they're our family. I got to pour one out this morning here in music entertainment news. Very sad if you were a child of the 80s. Lonnie Anderson passed away. She was 79 years old. She was on WKRP in Cincinnati. A great TV show about being a radio station and being on the radio. I remember as a little kid watching this. My brother had a Lonnie Anderson poster on the wall in a bikini.
Oh, what poster did you have on the wall?
So it was her in a red...
No, I don't want the Lonnie Anderson. I want to know what poster you had.
Oh, what I had?
Yes.
Oh, I had John Belushi from Animal House saying college. He has a college sweatshirt on there.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to have a bikini woman at that age on my bedroom wall.
Gotcha.
But Lonnie Anderson was on my brother's wall.
Okay.
And she was the bombshell of the 80s. She married Burt Reynolds, a famous divorce that took 20 years to happen after they got married. But WKRP in Cincinnati was an awesome show. It was so good. And she has passed away now at the age of 79 after a long illness. Very sad. Let's get some better news. Tonight, in fact, I think it dropped right now on Hulu, the 14th season premiere of King of the Hill. I believe all the episodes have dropped at midnight last night for today. So King of the Hill, the reboot, is here, and you can go check it out. Also on TV tonight, the American Ninja Warrior at 7 o'clock on NBC if you want to check out that. But I would stay with King of the Hill, binging that. Go for it. And there is your music entertainment.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So it's a little tricky here because we need your takeaways at 312-591-8300. Something that was very memorable about the show today. That's right. So text in your takeaways from today's show. But we're going to give you a keyword in about a minute and a half for the golden ticket and another concert that you can win. It's the same phone number, and you also will text in that number too. So text in your takeaways right now for about a minute and a half, or keep them going. You can do both, maybe. Maybe you can multitask. You can do a golden ticket, text keyword, and your takeaway.
Well, you say that like our phones aren't in our hands constantly. They'll be able to figure it out. I trust our crew members.
Do you?
I do. I really do.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Might be a big cluster F here about to happen.
You're going to send your takeaway. We're going to talk for a second to get to 9:30, and then we're going to give you a new keyword to text in.
We simply cannot give you the keyword now. Because in no way will you be like, well, let me wait till it turns 9:30, and then I'm going to have a bunch of texts that come in that don't qualify because our machine here isn't going to qualify them unless it's 9:30. So we can't do it.
You know, the big phone machine. You can't do it.
You should see how big this machine is. That's our big golden ticket machine.
You know, it's huge. It's half the building, that machine.
I know. Just for this.
Now, we have gotten the drops we'll be using going forward at the end of that hour. So we give away and give out the keyword. We'll be doing it at the bottom of the hour, every hour, for pretty much the rest of the month for the golden ticket. So when the word's over, Kenzie hates it when a keyword from last hour comes in after we give the new keyword.
I just get confused that the second we say a new word is the moment you decide to text the old word. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah, so you have to forget about that word. We're trying to think of good ways that you could forget about that keyword when it's over, because the one right now is just about over in about 60 seconds.
But you should give that keyword one more time.
It's going to cause confusion.
Don't do that.
Should I do it?
Do not.
Listen.
Because it's not gonna. If they take,
There's 40 seconds left. Let me do it for Lincoln Park. It's machine. It's machine. 312-591-8300. You have 30 seconds. Otherwise, the big machine that runs it all is going to come to your house and kill you if you don't do it. If you do it afterward.
It's not gonna count. So at the second the clock, like think Cinderella, this word turns into a pumpkin at 9:30. It means nothing. If you text it at 9:31. Shove it up your ass, okay? Because it won't work. It won't work.
That was really aggressive.
It won't, because they're not getting it. We have to be aggressive.
Okay, 10 seconds left for that word. I'm not going to say it again because a new word's coming. But how we say goodbye to the keyword going forward is using this clip from Sex and the City, because that word means, what does it mean, Kenzie?
Nothing.
Look, I came here to tell you something. I made a mistake. You and I.
You and I, nothing!
So that keyword's done.
It's done.
Nothing! Nothing!
It's gone, that word.
Nothing!
Now, I made the reference. It also sounds like Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible movies. The word's dead. It's dead.
They're dead. Wait, who's dead? My team. My team is dead!
The words, it means, look at all these people. What'd I say? Everyone's texting in the old words.
You're too late.
It's unbelievable.
We gave out the word like 17 times in the last hour.
I can hear because they're texting it in.
The word's dead. It's not working now, people. Stop texting.
It's dead!
It's done.
It's dead!
Okay. The new word. What is the new word, Brian?
Because you want people to stop texting the old one now?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Nobody listens to me.
Dead!
I told you not to do it.
Look, I came here to tell
And
you
now I
something.
have
I made a mistake.
77 texts.
You and
to
I.
respond
You
to.
and I, nothing!
The word is nothing.
No, it's not.
Nothing!
Holy cow, our big computer's going to crash.
I like that Juan just texted in that his takeaway was the keyword from the last hour. See, he multitasked. He got it.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you a new word.
What's the word?
Everybody stop. Put your phone down for a minute. Everybody
Just hold on.
everybody just relax.
Knock it off.
The system's going to blow up. Okay, here we go.
Now is your chance to qualify for the golden ticket. Please don't text and drive. Standard message and data rates apply.
Q101.
Nothing!
Word's gone. Now it's time for a new keyword. You can pick up your phone again because the golden ticket, and this is a chance, the qualifying prize, how about this? The Fray sold out case?
Sold out.
Sold out at the Chicago Theater. It is not this Friday, but next Friday, August 15th, from our great friends at Live Nation. The Fray at the Chicago Theater.
Let's hear a little bit of that, a little bit of the Fray. Some hits, baby. Come on, I want to hear the hits. I love the Fray.
Okay.
Lost and insecure, you found
Sold out show to the Chicago Theater. It was such a great thing, the best room in the world to go see a show, according to many people like Marcus Mumford and a lot of other people. So,
What is the new word?
I'm trying to pause so people stop texting the old word. It's still not working. How can we not stop? Everybody stop. Stop.
Knock it out. Stop guessing.
There is a lot of guessing going on right now.
Okay. Not every word we say is the key word. So this is going to be the key word. Let's deliver it to you very easily right now so you just know exactly it. For the Fray at the Chicago Theater, sold out, and you'll qualify for the golden ticket. The key word is life. L-I-F-E. That's it. Text life to 312-591-8300. It's the first day, I get it. People are excited. It's out of control. It should be exciting the whole way through. You know what I mean? What are you laughing at?
It's like field day. It's like we all had too much sugar, the text line included, and we're all losing our minds right now.
Well,
I'm just mad at Brian because I specifically
I didn't do anything.
It's 1,000% your fault.
This is not my fault at all.
I said don't do it, and then you just did it, and then look what I'm dealing with.
I felt bad for the people with 40 seconds left that wanted to see Lincoln Park. They
But
got
we
it.
have that delay.
That's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
I think the delay's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, maybe.
Apparently, it's about a 4-minute delay, and it caused a lot of problems.
All right. So the word is life. Only text that. The word life, L-I-F-E, to 312-591-8300. You'll see the Fray, sold out Chicago Theater. If you win and you qualify, the golden ticket, access to everything, thousands and thousands of dollars of free concert tickets. Everything we do from Riot Fest to Riot Fest, that means Twisted, that means Lollapalooza, that means everything. So now people are saying, bruh.
Because they're annoyed with you. They're like, bro, like,
It's not
what?
me.
What?
Listen,
It is you.
I couldn't explain this more clearly all morning long. No one on earth has ever explained the golden ticket more clear than I have today.
This is a guy who confused the masses this morning.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Text LIFE to 312-591-8300. You have an hour to do it. It'll end about 10:29 when Lauren will be here to give you a new keyword. Let her deal with this. Just trying to make people happy. Takeaways, try to get those in. 312-591-8300. Brian and Kenzie, Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and Lauren's on the way in. As we said, the keyword life will be active until 10:29, and she will give a new keyword for the golden ticket. LIFE to 312-591-8300. And you text that, you get a chance at the Fray at Chicago Theater, sold out next Friday at the Chicago Theater on the 15th from our great friends from Live Nation. And then, of course, the golden ticket, everything we do for an entire year. This is the biggest radio prize in history. That's been verified. So be here for it every hour, the bottom of the hour for a new keyword. Now let's get to our takeaways if they somehow got through in all those texts for the golden ticket. What do you got, Case?
I've got one. Takeaway. Silly Goose was too silly for the CPD, and now they're in jail.
We'll have an update on that the minute we hear that they could have been in Cook County all weekend. Not a good place to be.
And by the way, my interview with Silly Goose from Lollapalooza is now live on Q101's YouTube channel.
All right. Check that out.
Before they were imprisoned.
Obviously.
Yeah, now they're hardened. There needs to be a follow-up documentary about them.
Pre-jail.
Yeah. Kenzie, what do you got?
Takeaway from Chef Sean, nothing.
Oh, God. And finally, a takeaway from Allie, one of our great crew members. Last hour's keyword, son of a bitch.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
All right, what's on the podcast, Case?
Well, this morning we learned that Brian is really concerned with Weezer's financial status, whether they had to pay for their flights to Chicago or not. As we were breaking down Lollapalooza, we talked about things that nobody else would talk about. Also, we learned about the fentanyl chicken tenders that may or may not have been at Lollapalooza. A full morning of Lollapalooza coverage, stuff you won't hear anywhere else. On top of that, a new clash with Kenzie. We return with a vengeance on a Monday, a great game of that. And more of Kenzie's nightmares and the fact that she hasn't been able to sleep for over a week now.
It's getting kind of long.
It's true.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.